Playtime, right? One of the biggest themes that we explored in one of my TBI groups was, what do you do for fun outside of your TBI? And at the time when I came up with that theme, I thought, my group is going to think I'm crazy. This is so silly. But let me give you a little background on how it came up. I was doing a puzzle one Saturday morning, having coffee, just chilling. And I never was a puzzle person until after my brain injury. And I find it that it helps me calm and soothe because my brain can just focus on one thing, right? It's not thinking about all those other things. And I really enjoy puzzles. So I've gotten into them more and more. And in fact, I have 2 or 3 puzzles friends have given me to do because they know how much I love them. So it prompted me to ask, what do other survivors do? What do they love to do that doesn't involve a TBI support group or, exercises for TBI, all of that? Because I know for myself, I lost that. When I was going through my 7 years, and I'm coming up on 8, April 20th, I forgot to have fun. I was so focused on healing and surviving and what do I got to do next? How am I going to move forward? That I forgot that playtime and fun were essential. It wasn't until I would say this last year, maybe the last 2 years, where I finally was like cognitive of, what do I like to have fun? Like, what do I even like now? Those things have changed. I've changed. And so I've allowed myself to enjoy the exploration of what I find is fun. What do I like to do just to do it? What do I like to do that I don't care how it affects my brain in some way, shape, or form? I'm just enjoying myself. And what was interesting is, going back to the group, it ended up being one of our most popular and attended group sessions we've had. Some people just showed up because they were like, I just wanted to see what other people said because I forgot how to have fun. I forgot what that means or looks like after my brain injury. So I wanted to see what other people do. And I remember one of the survivors even saying that fun for her was actually attending a TBI support group. Now, she said, I know that's not outside of the TBI realm, but I really enjoy it because I love my friends there and we play games and, we do other activities and it lights me up, which is okay, right? What I'm trying to get you to do is practice a pause. Forget about your brain injury. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Go for a walk and just walk. Volunteer, sit with your friends, whatever you can do, even if you can't be stimulated in that way, which I couldn't for a long time. A lot of other ones shared that they'll look at a picture book because they couldn't read. Children's picture books, and they thoroughly enjoyed that, and just finding a quiet place and lighting a candle and just looking at a simple child's picture book brought them joy. What I want you to do is think about how you're incorporating fun and joy into your daily life, even if you don't feel fun or joyful. In fact, those are the times we need it the most. When we're feeling really sad or anxious, right? Sometimes we have to push ourselves when we don't even want to be pushed. I know I had to do it and I did it with a gratitude journal. But I wasn't feeling very grateful. But I knew that gratitude and sadness couldn't hold the same space. And so that way I made a choice. I don't want to feel sad for this 5 minutes, this 2 minutes, this 10 minutes, whatever it took me to write. I want to feel grateful. And I'm going to work on that. And this kind of goes off my last video. So if you haven't watched that on mindset, I'll put a link up here or down in the description box. You want to check that out because this is an essential part of mindset. And adding your mindfulness practice. When we pay attention to how are we feeling, how do we want to feel, and what can we do to change those feelings, we feel more self-empowered. We change our mindset. And fun and happiness and joy are an essential part of the mindset. So I encourage you to find time throughout your day, throughout your week, and if you have to, schedule it, but schedule some fun. Forget about your brain injury. Forget about it for even a minute. And I understand that's hard, but when we invoke joy in something we're doing, when I'm doing a puzzle, I'm not thinking about how it's helping my brain. I'm not thinking about any of that. I'm simply thinking about the pieces and how to put that picture together. And where do they go? And just looking at all the details and the intricacy and thinking, oh, does this work? I'm just enjoying the process. I'm not thinking about my brain. Remember that you also need a break from your brain injury. And you deserve that. And if you're looking for ideas or you don't know how to do that, then reach out. Ask. Write in the comments below. I know in my group, they share with each other all the time, and they walked away from that online meeting thinking, wow, I have a whole list of new ideas of fun things I can try that I never even thought of. Well, that's another reason why support groups can be so beneficial. There's so much more than just figuring out resources to heal. They're creating friendships, connections. They're bringing us back to our humanity and reminding us overall we're humans first. And we need that connection, even if our brains are a little short-fused at times. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach as many survivors as I can, and when you do that, it helps the algorithm know that you're liking it, and it will show it to more people. So I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one.